Like millions of others of you, I'm a big fan of The Big Bang Theory, especially Sheldon Cooper. I even liked his Fun with Flags videos. I really did, seriously. I've been a big fan of flags forever and what they tell about a country or state or region or whatever and the people involved with it. I wish they had continued. I've also been a long time fan of maps because you get the same kind of cultural perspective. They play a role in a country or state or regions, their history, their commerce, their politics, their culture, and so on. So my name is Dan Hanson, and I run a website called clevelandpeople.com. That celebrates the 120 or so different ethnic groups that we have here in Northeast Ohio. And I've noticed how the geography, the map of the country the people have their heritage from has played a big part in their traditions and culture and history and commerce and all that. So along the lines of Sheldon Cooper's Fun with Flags, I started this video podcast series called Fun with Maps. I hope it is fun. So there's all kinds of interesting stuff. In the first few episodes we look at the Horn of Africa, for example. When you see how close the Horn of Africa is to the Arabian Peninsula, I'm talking really close, you'll see the importance of the Suez Canal and the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden and all that. You'll see how things played out. When you see Ethiopia being landlocked, no access, no direct access to the ocean or the sea or anything like that, how did that influence them? Or by contrast, Somalia with their huge coastline along Africa, how did that influence the Somali people and the region there? We'll look at, for example, how did this little piece of Russia get here to the west of Lithuania? Russia's over here. Big, big Russia. And then you have the Baltics, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Belarus. Here's a little piece of Russia to the north of Poland. How did that get there? What does that mean? We'll look at that in Fun with Maps. We'll see which is longer, the Nile River or the Amazon. There's some debate there. We have a conclusion. See if you agree. Why can you see the Aurora Borealis so well up here in Lapland? And who's a famous character that you'll find coming from Lapland? So we're not just going to look at countries, and we'll look at cities and states and regions and any areas that might be affected where the map might have done something to influence their culture, traditions, heritage. That's what we're really into, not just the geography of it. So we'll look at a city split by a river, like a Chicago or Cleveland or Budapest, for example, with a river down the middle. How did that geography influence them? What does it mean in the past? What did it mean in the past? What does it mean today? So there's a lot more, and that's what we're trying to do with Fun with Maps. So don't, as you can tell already, don't expect cinematic artistry. I don't have the ability to do it. I don't have the intention to do it. What I want to do is share my interest in maps and what they mean to the people and culture of different heritages around the world, what that means, and have some fun doing it. So that's why Sheldon Cooper has his Fun with Flags. I'm Dan Hanson, and hopefully you'll join me and have some fun with maps. Thanks.